Hello guys, you are listening to the podcast by Bookstruck. Today in the podcast we are going to listen to a book called Dream Destination. Author's name is Navneet Sonar. Guys, if you are new on our channel, kindly subscribe and like and share all our videos. And also do comment and give your feedback. Let's listen to Dream Destination by Nimish Sonar. Rajiv is my best friend. He lives in Pune. I got a job in a bank in Mumbai and settled there. My wife is a housemaker. We have a 2-year-old son, Sunil. Rajiv had been a brilliant person since childhood. Now, he is the owner of a mobile application company. He still develops many innovative apps by himself. I had been dreaming of becoming an astronaut since childhood. Of course, the dream could not be fulfilled due to various reasons. But from time to time, I dream of being an astronaut, and my dream breaks when I am about to take a ride in space. I mean, even in a dream, my dream is not fulfilled. Once I had some work in Pune. With family, I went to Rajiv's house. We were sitting in a room chatting at night after our family slept. Rajiv suddenly remembered something and said, "Hey Vineet, you dreamed of becoming an astronaut, right?" "Yes," I said. Remembering something, he got up and walked over to the laptop and said, "Give me a mobile phone. Is it an Android phone having infrared in it?" "Yes," I said. Now I was happy that I would get some great app for free. Till today, I had received many wonderful and useful free applications from Rajiv for testing purpose. Rajiv installed an app in my mobile via USB cable from his laptop and gave it back to me and said, "Hey, thanks to you that I got you to test this app. Once this app comes in the market, there will be a revolution. I don't get much dreams in night, so I'm choosing my dreamy friend." Means? What's so special in this app? I know you always wanted to become an astronaut and in your real life the wish is not fulfilled, and even in a dream it is not fulfilled. Correct? Then this app is for people like you, my friend. What do you mean? Exactly how to use this app? Tell me. I am eager to know. Let me tell you. Turn on this app every night before you sleep and place your mobile on a table or chair near you in such a way that the direction of its infrared LED is in straight line with your head. It does not record the dream like a video, but it records waves. If these recorded wave patterns from mobile are projected back on the brain, the same dream can be seen again, but not when you are awake, but only when you are sleeping. First, I thought he's just joking. But recalling his earlier apps, I shredded the thought and continued listening to him. When a dream starts and ends in your brain, a very high frequency spike signal called tetra wave is generated, which is recognized by this app. If you don't want to wake up from your dream until you want, then you have to hold any favorite object in the dream. As long as you hold the object, your dream will not be broken. Here, object means any living or non-living thing. This way, you will be able to enjoy your full dream without interruptions. But how is it possible? Yes, it is possible. I will explain you. When you catch a favorite object in a dream, a signal comes out from your brain called rhymal wave. This wave is very intense and will be recognized by the app, and the app will send hexavital signal from the mobile to your brain, which will not let you wake up. Holding your favorite object, you can continue your dream. Once you fulfill all your wishes, you can discard the object. At that time, anti-rhymal signal will generate from your brain, which will be recognized by mobile app as an indication that you want to end your dream. Then the mobile will send a tetra wave to end your dream. I was speechless and I asked, "Oh, but what if the tetra wave isn't sent by the app?" It's not going to happen. The brain can't dream more than a certain time. That time varies from person to person. However, a person with a higher imagination power has a higher brain capacity to dream. They can see a dream for longer time. Seeing the immense knowledge of my best friend, I could not speak further. I could not sleep that night properly due to the thoughts of trying this app at my home. He warned me not to tell this to anyone in my family until the testing of the app becomes a success. Later, I came back to my home in Mumbai with family. When I came home from the bank in the evening next day, I was so eager to try the app at night that I ate my dinner, but I was lost in thoughts and excitement. I behaved as normal as possible, not to let my wife doubt about anything. At night, we both slept on bed with our son Sunil. Before that, I did not forget to keep the app in mobile running. I placed mobile on a table near bed. I didn't get any dream that night. Several days passed, no dream. So, you can't force yourself to get a dream when you want, isn't it? 15 days passed. Rajiv was eager to know and called me many times, but had to wait for my natural dream to occur. Later, I went with my family to Matheran trip for a few days. That day we saw so many places and walked a lot. I slept very early on that night due to exertion. Of course, I didn't forget to start the mobile app. And my dream started. There were 2 of us in a spaceship going to Neptune. Another one was an American named Jeremy. The spaceship reached the planet Neptune. Jeremy said to me, "My friend, Vineet, I'm staying in the ship. You can please go down on the surface of the planet as planned." As soon as he opened the door of the ship for me, I noticed a strange smell and a different kind of light. There was a thick fog in front. As it was a dream, it was not showing actual realities which may be present on the Neptune. Several small twinkling stars were flying towards my helmet and crashing onto the glass. Some of them were bursting gently on my helmet, and hundreds of more colorful stars started emerging from every single star. It was a very spectacular view. Then I started flying down towards the planet, and suddenly something like an ice cream cone came in front of me, and there was a sound of cry. The dream was broken. When I woke up, I saw my son was crying and he was holding one of his favorite toy in his hand. I removed it from his hand and gently put it aside. It was morning. When I returned to Mumbai from Matheran, I told my experience to Rajiv on phone and said, "Hey, how can I find my favorite object to hold in space?" Then he said, "Listen, don't worry. We will go step by step. Start your first recorded encrypted wave file. Set the mobile direction tonight. As soon as you start dreaming, the app will recognize and will show you yesterday's dream again." 2 days later, I had a dream again. Same one. As soon as the door of the ship was opened, a strange smell was felt and a different light appeared. There was a thick fog in front. Several small stars were flying and crashing into the glass of my helmet. Something like an ice cream cone came in front of me, and boy with astronaut costume was flying from Neptune to the space to hold it. From where did this little astronaut come? He succeeded in catching the ice cream cone, landed on the planet and disappeared in the fog. And my dream was broken due to a reminder buzzed in a mobile. As soon as I told this to Rajiv on the phone, he started thinking and then laughed. Hey friend, you wonder that how come someone else is coming in your dream, right? Now it's clear to me. Your wife woke up before you on Matheran trip night, right? Yes, I said. That's it. When for the first time you had your dream with this app running, she must have touched your mobile by mistake, and its direction must have been changed towards your sleeping son's head. Then your son might be dreaming about an ice cream. His dream got mixed with your dream. Later, he got up from dream and started crying. So both of your dreams were broken. He further explained, the next day you saw the first recorded dream and some additional events from your mind, but you got an additional advantage now, as your son is appearing in your every dream. Please hold him tight so that your dream will not be broken. Remember holding a favorite living or a non-living object? Rhymal wave? Oh, got it. Yes. I became overjoyed. Now next time, after holding my son in a dream, I should be able to see my dream for a longer time, till my satisfaction. The next night, I arranged sleeping position and mobile direction in such a way that no one could hit it by mistake. I fixed it in a case and instructed my wife not to take any call until I wake up. I switched off all reminders, and then dream started for the third time. This time events were slightly different. While getting down on the planet, I saw my son in his astronaut costume surrounded by a little twinkling stars. He was flying towards an ice cream cone to catch it. I took a safety harness and threw it towards him so that I can pull him towards me. But due to irregular gravity, the harness hit the ice cream ball on the cone and the ball fell down in space. The ball started flying away from him. Sunil, my son, looked back at me angrily and suddenly increased his speed to catch the ball of ice cream. I wanted to hold him so that dream should not finish early. I also increased my speed. Suddenly an ice cream ball grew bigger and it became our Earth. Now my son was moving towards Earth. I was following him. Suddenly a rocket which was launched from space station on Earth started coming towards me. Later it bursted into pieces. I was hit badly by one of its pieces. Before losing my consciousness in dream, I heard my wife's voice. She was speaking to a lady from our neighborhood that my mobile blasted and caught fire suddenly. She was trying hard to wake me up from sleep.